Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about the EDD department reopen claim button that everybody's been talking about, okay? Now, we talked about it last week in my videos. Subscribe, hit the like button, and you guys already know, do not touch the claim button, okay? You don't have to, and if you did, don't worry about it. It's already in process. It just might take a little bit longer, okay? Now, EDD department has clarified this subject about the reopen claim button. They said it's a glitch, and we have a couple of articles to talk about it, okay? So this is what we're going to start doing. We're going to read about it. And it says right here, Money EDD provides guidance on reopening PUA and PUEC claims, okay? Now, you guys already know, most people have a glitch in the system that's been suspended. If you're suspended, you have to go wait a letter to verify with ID.me. But again, if it has been expired, it's going to have to do it automatically, right? Everybody's supposed to have automatically paid for 11 weeks and $300 extra, okay? Now, again, it says right here, California Employment Development Department has provided some answers for people who have found a reopen claim button on the UI online accounts, okay? If you have questions about this is where we're going to answer them today, right here in this video, about the claim button again. And yes, they're saying you don't have to touch it, okay? Some people are getting a confusing message about reopening a claim rather than certifying for benefits, right? You guys already know you guys are supposed to certify for benefits each week whenever you see the message, right? But now, like I said, or previously, you've seen a reopen claim button, right? And if you still see it, again, don't worry about it, okay? As we read it along, you're gonna know why. Bottom line is, if you still have an active PUA or PEUC claim on December 26, 2020, you do not need to reopen your claim. EDD provided guidance, right? With Lorena Gonzalez, actually answered a couple of questions to us, all right? So you don't have to open it. It says PUEC and PUA claims with remaining balances of 12/26/20, okay? So if it stopped at 20/26/20 of last year, this is for you. The PUC and PUA claims. It says right here, since Congress and the President took action to reauthorize these federal benefits, the Employment Development Department is quickly reopening PEUC and PUA claims for those that had balance on their claims as of December 26, 2020. These individuals who are waiting for the PUC extension of PUA weeks to be made available starting December 27, 2020, do not need to reopen their claims. The EDD is working diligently through these claims to automatically make those weeks available, okay? So in other words, they're going to do it automatically and add it to your account. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to reopen the claim button, okay? It's going to be automatically, it's supposed to be automatically added, all right? The only reason you got to do something is if your account was suspended and you have to verify with ID.me. Again, that doesn't mean you were accused of fraud. It just means there's a glitch in the system, there's fraud in the system, and the EDD is working to clear it all out and verify each person individually to make sure it's them, okay? So that's pretty much the update as it is right now. And it says right here again, EDD will notify people when they have weeks available to certify for ongoing benefits, okay? Now, there's a couple of things you could do. You could actually call them if this still remains in your account. You call them and then you'll jump ahead in line and they'll actually fix your system, okay? Again, keep watching the video. It says right here they'll do it automatically. You don't have to do it. They also said that it's going to take a long while if you actually did it before. All right. On the next section, it says PUA claims with disqualifications. Okay, so if you're in a PUA claim program and you have been disqualified, then this is for you. There is a second scenario for some individuals who have disqualification on their PUA claim, but have an option to reopen their claim through the UI online account. Since these claimants are not currently eligible, they should not be able to reopen and certify for benefits. Our IT branch is currently working on a fix, so these individuals do not have the option to reopen their claims, as they currently disqualified. However, it is important to note that despite this temporary glitch, these individuals have not been paid benefits, okay? So if you're on a PUA program and, well, actually, if you applied and you got disqualified, or you got rejected, obviously you're not going to get paid these benefits, and they're saying that you're not supposed to be receiving these benefits. Now, if you have the reopen claim button and, like I said, it's a glitch and you tried and you succeeded in actually receiving benefits after that, then I mean, I guess you were qualified, right? But if not, just go ahead and call the EDD department, because they're saying they're supposed to make changes while others are told to wait, right? So people are updating these accounts, but most people's accounts are not updated. So just go ahead and give them an account, because maybe they're supposed to do it automatically to your account, or you're not supposed to receive benefits at all, right? So again, PUA claims that have been that still had money, or that just been expired due to 12/26/2020, then you will get automatically this 11 weeks, right? But if you're disqualified from PUA, then they're saying that you're not supposed to be even getting paid benefits, okay? So that's something to keep in mind. It's only if you've been disqualified, you're not supposed to receive them. But go ahead and call the EDD department so they can actually fix it. Okay, remember, if you're on regular PUA, you've been receiving benefits or had expired on 2026, 2020, you still will be accessible and receive the 11 weeks plus $200 a week per week. Okay, extension. So I mean that's good news. But again, if you've been disqualified, go ahead and call them. Says right here in the next section, what if you already tried to reopen your claim, right? Like most of us, we thought we had to reopen the claim. We clicked on it and we did the form and still no success, right? But we did it. We did it either way and we're just waiting, right? And it says right here, we hear from many people who already tried to reopen their claims. One person on Twitter asked Assemblywoman Gonzalez if people who went ahead and reopened their claims will now need to wait longer for benefits, right? If you did it and you still see no change, obviously you're on the waiting list. And if they say if you reopen your claim, you will have to wait longer because they have to change it. You have to, the department has to change it from itself, right? So you're gonna have to call them and they have to fix it either way. But if you haven't called them, it's like I said, it's waiting in line. They're being processed, and all you have to do is just wait, or you can go, like I said, jump in line, give them a call, and they'll fix it a lot faster, right? It says right here in the Twitter code, do you think those who are alerted to reopen their or refile will have to wait longer? I didn't know it was necessary to have to do so, and of course I did reopen my claim, right? Lorena Gonzalez replied saying they are going to have to go in and manually change it change it from what I understand. I will call your assembler or senator to explain that you reopen and you will need your help, right? So in other words, again, you have to call them, you have to change it from the from the inside. A representative will help you or ask you a couple of questions. I'll figure it out and they'll fix it right away and you can start certifying, right? Again, we go to Lorena Gonzalez's Twitter page and it says right here, guidance with should I reopen my case, all right? And this is the same thing I read to you guys in the other article. I mean, is the PUEC and PUA claims. It's just a quote again in our Twitter page. We see right here the PUA claims with qualifications. Again, it says you don't have to open it. It's a glitch only. And these people have not been paying benefits, okay? So back to the other Twitter quote that I have right here from the EDD department. It says EDD will notify claimants who did not have a balance remaining when the CARES Act expired, right? That they may have been eligible for up to additional 11 weeks of benefits. Only those weeks of benefits starting December 27, 2020 will be payable, okay? What this means is that obviously if you had money still left in your account and it hit December 27, 2020 and you still have money in your account, you will be added automatically 11 weeks of benefits, right? Including the $300 extra, okay? Now, again, if it says if you have, it will suspend it, you have to verify with ID.me. And if you didn't have anything, automatically you still is going to be added 11 weeks. It's just these people are going to do it a lot faster, okay? The next quote says PUA and PUC claimants who had a balance remaining when the CARES Act expired on 2020 do not need to reopen a claim. EDD will calculate. PUA and PUC claimants who had a balance remaining when the CARES Act expired on December 26, 2020 do not need to reopen a claim. EDD will recalculate and alert you when weeks are available to certify for up to 11 weeks of additional unemployment benefits, right? The same thing. But as we see right here, and this quote right here, it says some payments, and this quote says some payments are already occurring as of January 10. EDD anticipates completing these specific types of extended claims by January 22. If you reopen a claim, you'll be able to certify for weeks later in January, including qualifying weeks beginning December 27, 2020. Okay, so if you reopen a claim, you'll be able to certify weeks following December by January 22. Okay, so again, they're specifically saying if you reopen a claim, do not worry about it. It's already in process, and most likely after December 22, you're going to be able to receive your money and start certifying for benefits at least. Okay, so again, like I said, after we review this articles that we see right here, if you're on PUA and you got disqualified, you're gonna have to call them. If you're on PUEC or in PUA benefits, just go ahead and wait. They're gonna have to do it automatically. You don't have to hit the reopen claim button. The reopen claim button, it's just a glitch. It doesn't work. But if it did work for you, if you did reopen the claim button, don't worry that on January 22, you're gonna start receiving your benefits. Okay, so that's good news for everybody. Even if you did, it's gonna take a little bit longer, which is pretty much a couple of days from now, maybe a week. And for those of you who are just waiting, it's supposed to be already automatically added to your account, right? Most of us are already receiving the 11 weeks extension. We're just waiting for the $300 extra, and it's gonna be updated by next week for sure. Okay. So again, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and thank you.